tonight. We're the regulars. We're going to be doing a short form improv show for y'all for our first game. They're all lawyers, and they're going to be debating a non-controversial topic. Can we have one, please?
Pizza.
Pizza.
Pizza. The only way to eat a pizza is the triangle-shaped pizza. The square pizza tastes funny, if we're being honest.
Objection. Every office party needs a square pizza.
Sustained.
If you're going to an office party, they bring a round pizza. It's not a pizza for everybody. We all know it.
Objection. Pizza party is what's wrong with corporate America nowadays.
Sustained. I'd like to hear this.
Profits. Not pizza. Points, not pepperoni.
Objection. Chunky Entertainment Cheese did not ask for his fame.
Sustained.
He was just a young mouse in the world, being entertained by video games and pizza, and all of a sudden...
Objection. Feifel and his great adventures.
Sustained.
Feifel was an adorable little mouse. I think I watched that movie a million times when I was a kid.
Objection. Mickey Mouse is the best mouse of all time.
Sustained.
Mickey Mouse is the greatest mouse of all time. We all know who Mickey is.
Objection. Mickey Mouse is a crook.
Sustained.
Yeah, he just steals from all the other cartoons and he
Objection.
takes them all.
This person has Disney Plus and he can't say this.
Sustained. 30 seconds.
You see, there's a thing called user agreement, and pretty much we own you. We did not give permission for that
Objection.
laugh.
I pirate all my software.
Sustained.
I don't read the EULA. Nobody reads the EULA.
Arr!
Sustained. 15 seconds.
Pirates are the
Objection.
greatest.
Scurvy's bad.
Sustained.
Scurvy rots your teeth. Literally, it makes them fall out.
Objection. I feel like I have scurvy now.
Sustained.
Now that you said that, it's like when you read the things on the internet.
Objection. She does have scurvy.
Sustained. Ross wins.
Yeah. All right, folks. We are going to take you through a few scenes through our sets of a bunch that take place in the same location, but at different times and days of the week. Can we get a location that could fit on our stage here?
A prison cell.
A prison cell. Excellent. And can we get a day of the week and time? Wednesday at 12. Is that noon or midnight? It matters. Midnight. Okay.
Okay, Frank, I got the stuff to make the hooch in the toilet.
All right.
Nobody's around. Guards
Yeah.
did their walkthrough.
Yeah. Guards are gone. Schmitty's
Okay.
gone. All right.
All right, I need the stuff under the mattress.
All right. Whoa. Here's those moldy peaches.
Just dip them in there. Whoa, they have a smell to them.
Yeah, it's called fermenting.
Oh, yeah.
I was actually a scientist before I committed crimes. You see the whole process here. It's like, you let it sit, and then the alcohol becomes the. Don't worry about it.
You know what? As long as we can get drunk, that's all that matters.
Yeah,
All right.
it really is all that matters
Really?
here.
Yeah.
It's the only thing that matters.
Honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, so anything else adding to this? Does it look good to go?
Let me see. You want a little bit. Yeah, you want a little bit of this juice here.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yep.
pour that in there.
Perfect.
Yup. And a bit of some cigarettes.
Wait, guards come through. Guards come through.
Oh God.
Yeah, just walk. Yeah. All right, he just walked by and apparently didn't care too much. Now what?
We wait.
Okay, fancy. All right, the next game that we are going to play for you guys is a game called Echo. So I'm going to have two sets of actors. We're going to have Ross and John on this side, and we have Justin and Ashley on this side. We're going to start with Ross and John. They are going to start a scene, and Based on their dialogue and what's going on, if I like something that they said, I'm gonna say echo. This team is gonna take the last sentence that was said, start a new scene with it. You'll see how it works. Can I get something that fits in Ross's pocket? What does he have in his pocket right now?
A wallet.
A wallet. Okay, you guys start.
Give me your wallet.
It's Tuesday. You know I rob you every Tuesday.
It's Tuesday. You know I rob you every Tuesday.
Fine.
The answers to today's quiz.
Yeah. Can I at least get them back when you're done?
Echo.
Can I at least get them back when you're done? My grandma gave them to me.
I mean, I am going to the Rocky Horror Picture Show, so I mean, these leggings are going to get tore up.
That's fine, but, you know, just bring back the toilet paper.
Echo.
That's fine. Just bring back the toilet paper.
As a nurse, are you sure you want it back?
Well, I don't want the used toilet paper. I just want the stuff that's left on the roll.
Oh,
Yeah, because I'm gonna need to
okay.
fix that.
Okay. That makes more sense why the person at the Burger King was looking at me like that.
That would make sense. We don't want the used toilet paper, just what hasn't been used.
Now I know.
Echo.
Well, now I know. Okay, so it's a pencil sharpener. It's not a fork sharpener.
Well, I mean, if I put a spoon in there, it will become a fork eventually.
You put a spoon in there, it will become a fork eventually.
Doesn't seem like the safest way to do that, but all right.
How do you think we got sports? Somebody just stopped in the middle.
Good point.
Echo.
Oh, yeah, good point.
Thanks. I've been working on this fence post all day.
You should be very proud of this, you know.
Echo.
You should be very proud of this.
I mean, I worked long and hard on that baby-shaped sculpture.
Wait,
Took me 27 days to make that thing.
Echo.
It took me 27 days to make that thing.
How did you keep the ice sculpture from melting during that time?
Let's just say Ben & Jerry's is missing some stuff.
All right, we're going to play a game now called Emo Office, where emotions are, we all know, are contagious in an office environment. So I'm going to need an emotion for Will. Any emotion?
Joy.
Joy, excellent. An emotion for Amanda.
Anxious.
Anxious, and an emotion for myself.
Angry.
Angry. Love it. And where do we work? Occupation. Place of business.
Your accountants.
Accountants. Okay. All right. Sounds good. Let's recap. William.
Joy.
Joy.
Anxious.
Angry. All right. Let's get started.
Something about this always just warms my heart when all the numbers on somebody's tax return are a lot lower than they would expect. So I think I'm gonna get a nice bonus for this. Mr. Goldman is gonna be very happy.
Mr. Waltman, I'm so sorry. I screwed up the numbers, and they're all wrong on that piece of paper, and I really don't want you to fire me, but I know I
Oh no. Oh no, you don't have any idea how much I want to do much worse to you than fire you.
What do you mean much worse? What's much
Mr.
worse?
Messenger, because I'm scared if Mr. Goldman finds out that he owes money, we're going to be in so much trouble.
Yes, no, but what's gonna happen to me? Like, what do you mean by that? Worse?
Well, I'm afraid I'm going to have to just tell you that you're not going to get
Just
the
say it,
promotion.
please.
You're not going to get the promotion.
Oh God, no. Okay, that's okay. I'm not gonna get the promotion.
Walkman!
Oh my gosh!
What am I hearing about these tax reports?
Oh,
Yeah, we got those tax reports.
Who are you?
Prepare your tax return, sir.
I'm mad.
It's not. We're not done yet. Don't come in here until we say we are done.
He says he's not
Our
done. It's
private
an
office.
outrage.
Confidential information.
Confidential information? Confidential this, huh? How about you talk about this?
Yeah.
I don't even remember.
Sir, do you want us to call the cops?
You call the cops on me, Goldberg? I'll have your head for this.
Yeah, your head. I'm really sorry. I didn't know how to react in that situation. I got really nervous, and I just didn't want him to be mad at me. So then I just thought that if I did that, I'm sorry. Am I gonna be fired?
I think we're both going to have to want to update our resume. Do you want to do that this afternoon instead of finish up Mr. Goldman's taxes?
I can't wait. I'm gonna go do that right now. I'm sorry.
You know, I'm going to love being gone from here.
All right. We're coming back to the prison here. Can we get another day of the week, another time, please?
Sunday at 7 p.m.
Sunday at 7. I hate Preshow season. Haven't been able to use this toilet in a week.
I can't stand this place. It's driving me crazy. All I've got is this one book, and all that's left in it is 2 pages in the middle. It's not even a good quality picture anymore.
To be or not to? What?
I don't know. It's all I've had to think about over and over and over. A long, long time.
How long you in for?
Probably like 40 years. They haven't decided yet. I'm still waiting.
What's that? The wheels of justice turn slow?
Slow and all that stuff. Man,
I'm due for parole next week, though, so
lucky you. Hey, you think that maybe you could like leave me your extra socks at least? Not the one with the hole in it, the other one.
I mean, if I put one sock in the others.
Yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine.
That's it. It's ready enough.
And
Bacterially. This is to be.
Alright, this next game we're playing is called New Choice. Basically, you'll understand how it goes once we get going. Can we get a suggestion for these fine folks? How are they related to each other?
Siblings.
They're siblings? Alright.
Why did you get your allowance this week?
Well, because I mowed the grass, I sent Dad new socks in prison. I deserve to.
New choice.
Because, quite frankly, I'm blackmailing our family.
I think of that.
New choice.
Damn, you beat me to it.
New choice.
Well, you know, I'm still the favorite.
Listen, I can cut you in on this. You're going to have to fork over your allowance, but, I'll take care of you.
Can I get an advance on my allowance so that I can pay you for the service?
We're going to work something out. we're gonna make it so you get all the lawns you wanna mow. And you give the money to me.
How could this go wrong?
New choice.
I think you're learning tricks from prison dad.
Listen, somebody has to take care of things around the house, all right? I'm
take-
8 years old.
I take care of things too.
New choice.
I think that I should still get the allowance because I'm like the best. Because I go like to the prison and like slip files into cakes. I saw it on Looney Tunes.
That's great. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. You can have a few bucks. I'm gonna hold on to the credit cards, because that's where it's really at.
Credit cards.
Yeah, see, credit cards. I also got into Dad's Dogecoin. Turns out it's really not worth that much. You can have that if you want.
New choice.
We're gonna donate Doge to anybody that'll take it.
New choice.
See, the problem is currency in modern America is worth pretty much about what you've got in your hand right now.
It's carbon paper, so you're right. It's not worth very much. Oh, if you want to put the credit card right underneath this flap here.
We're gonna have these fine gentlemen do a few two-person scenes for you, and as they rotate through this square shape that they're in. To start, let's give these two people a location, please.
Classroom.
Classroom. And one to your right, please. And for these gentlemen?
What are you looking
Oh, yes, that would help, right? Let's see, what am I holding?
A miniature school project volcano.
Miniature school project volcano. All right, one to the right. Let's get an occupation for these folks.
Zookeeper.
Zookeeper, and one more to the right. Well, and a non-geographically specific location.
Jungle.
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 All right, so let's recap. Go one to the right,
Classroom.
Classroom.
one to the right,
Miniature volcano project.
one more to the right,
Zookeeper.
and one more to the right.
Jungle.
And then let's go two to the left and start there.
Be careful. We really, really, really need this grade.
I just want to make the rim look perfect.
That looks great. How are we gonna make it explode?
Well, we're going to push this button here. Wait a minute.
And then it theoretically will explode.
One to the right.
So, how many of the cages did you say I need to lock?
What'd I say?
3?
Yeah, 4. It's either 3 or 4. If
Okay.
you see more cages open, maybe lock them.
All right.
Use your best judgment.
Cool. I left the lions and the bears open.
That's fine. They like to mingle at night. Yeah, I put on Netflix.
All right, two to the left.
No, no, no. 3 plus 3 does not equal 7.
But I'm dysmathic.
Not sure that's a thing. Listen, you're 45 years old. You could get this.
All right. But is there any point?
I mean, it's called a decimal place, and it's in a lot of numbers.
One to the right.
Okay. How are we going to get it to work? The project's due in half an hour.
All right. We're going to get some red Jell-O and just throw it in there on top of a light bulb. And then when the judge comes by, we'll throw the Jell-O at him.
Okay. Do we have any red Jell-O? Wait a minute, we have some in the teacher's cabinet. Are we?
The last time I ate from in there, I started feeling weird.
3 to the left.
He's dysmathic.
So, was it? Yeah, pretty much the zebras run the place. You're gonna wanna stay out of their way.
All right. So I read the benefits package. Ostrich riding was covered.
Not only covered, but encouraged. Wednesday night, we race.
Ah!
The ostriches always win.
That makes sense.
All right, for our next and final game of the evening, we're back at the prison cell. Can we please have a final day of the week and time of day?
Friday, 4:20 p.m.
Friday, 4:20 p.m. Hey, you know, it's really nice being a mouse. At least you don't have to stay here. I think those poor people who are out in the exercise yard now, but they're going to be here all night. I feel so sorry for them sometimes.
Yeah, it's one of those things that you just can't help, and you gotta use your freedom when you got it, right?
Yeah, I actually really like it here. I'd like to live here.
I would too. I think it's got everything you need. It's got the prison hooch and
Oh yeah, I was going to have some of that now.
That's
Oh, and
oh man.
hey, there's some more rotten peaches down here.
I wish this book had better pictures in it. I think these are really faded. I mean, you can't even see what's going on.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you're hungry, aren't you?
What does that say?
Humans a little hard for me, but I think I picked some up in the trains. To be or not to. Not to what? Oh, humans confuse me.
Did you hear that they arrested Mickey?
Main cast will be on at 8, so please grab some snacks and make sure you stick around for the rest.
Mopco Improv Theater, because this is the second semi-final match, whatever, however you would say that, of our Theatresports tournament, which has been running since the beginning of 2025. Can you believe it's 2025? We have two teams of improvisers. We have already decided who won the team for our finals, which is next week will be. Tonight we are deciding who the other team will be. It's all very excited. Let me hear your excitement. Okay, so to catch those of you who are like, what the heck is Theatresports? We will have teams of improvisers competing for the approval of judges, doing scenes and stories and songs, often based on your suggestions, sometimes bringing willing volunteers up here on stage with us. You never know what's going to happen. So, theater, improv, creating scenes and songs, and sports, competing for the approval of our Olympic-style illustrious judges. At the end, there will be a winner. Let me hear your excitement! Just a few more details about that. Our judges will be judging on a score of 1, which means we are compassionate and empathic people, and there were improvisers on stage doing their best. To 5, which means this was the most amazing thing I've ever seen in my life. I will remember it for decades and decades to come. I will draw pictures on the walls of the caves we're living in to remember it for the next generation, or something like that. So 1 to 5, we may not see some 5s. You never know. It has to be really good to get a 5, and all the numbers in between. They will also be judging on 3 different criteria. So let me introduce our judges and tell you what those are. Our first judge will be judging on entertainment. So that is, did you like the scene? Was it fun and enjoyable to watch? And that is our entertainment judge is Joanne Cronin. She is a Binghamton kid who has just returned to New York State and landed here in the Capital Region, where she rediscovered an old high school mate, our artistic director, Mr. Michael Burns. They were reunited, and Mopco has become a big part of her life. She is a retired librarian doing the Lord's work in the world. Let's have another round of applause. Our next 2 judges will be judging narrative, which is, did the scene tell a good story? Did it have a beginning, middle, and end? Was there a satisfying dramatic arc? And technical, which means did they follow the rules of any game that they set up? Were they improvising well and following the good principles of improv? So narrative and technical. I am introducing them together because Kate Kelly, our narrative judge, and Seth Harris, our technical judge, actually had their first date here at the Mopco. It gets better. And then they've been back every year on their anniversary to celebrate with us. We love them. Let me tell you a little bit about them individually. Kate is an occupational therapy assistant who works with the elderly, and I've told you all about her special connection to us. We love her, and we're glad that she met us. She met us through Seth, who is a teacher and the deputy mayor of Manaus. His favorite things to teach are study hall and homeroom. And his claim to fame as the deputy mayor is that he has moved to adjourn more than any other person in Manaus. Which brings me to the last thing you need to know. The judges have a horn. It sounds like this. And when that happens, the lights will go out. Whatever scene is on stage will be over. We call that the horn of plenty because it means thanks, we've seen plenty. The judges can still score the scene if they have honked the horn up until that point. Sometimes it's fine. It just, overstayed its welcome. It needs to end. Given that Seth is so good at adjourning things, I'm curious how we will be using that horn. All right. Thank you. That was a lot of yapping but now you are oriented, you know everything you need to know to be a Theatresports super fan. Are you ready to meet the teams?
Yeah.
All right, I think you can do better than that. Are you ready to meet the teams? Friends, please welcome the fight attendants.
In the event of an ass-kicking, exits are here and here.
And their opponents for tonight, the semifinals, J Street Itch. All right. As in any good sporting event, we need to have a coin toss to decide who goes first, except for improvisers. We're too poor to have coins. So we're going to play a game instead. Thank you, Seth. All right. Can I have 3 members of each team on stage, please? Mix yourselves up. All right, we are going to play an elimination game, and the last team standing will get the choice of whether to pass or play for this first half. Here's how it will work. I will get a category from you, like cars or candy bars, and then I will randomly point to an improviser. They will name something in that category, and we'll just keep going like that until they make a mistake. When they make a mistake, you are going to eliminate them by yelling, bye! You can even wave if you want. So let's try that on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Bye! Very nicely done. It is very important that you do that, otherwise they will stay there forever. They are liars and cheats. They will try anything to stay up there. So that's how you will eliminate them, and you will do that when they make one of the following 3 mistakes. They either say something that's not in the category, they pause too long before they say anything at all, or they repeat something that someone else has said in that category. All right, got it? Don't worry about being wrong. If you yell bye and they didn't make a mistake, they are still eliminated because a mistake has been made and you're the boss. Okay. Could we have a category, please?
Lizards.
Lizards, I heard lizards.
Yellow monster.
Gecko.
Iguana.
Thunder lizard.
Dragon.
Small lizard.
Dinosaur.
Monitor.
Big lizard. Komodo dragon. Old lizard.
Keep going, Ref. Keep going.
Little lizard in a box.
One with a crest like that.
Dead lizard.
Can I have another category?
Pokemon.
Pokemon. You're ready.
Pikachu.
Pikachu.
I really wanted to flex too.
Oh, can you just don't worry? Okay, we're just gonna keep going with that category.
Bulbasaur.
Jigglypuff.
Igglypuff.
Togepi.
Charmeleon.
Charmander.
Charizard.
Bulbasaur.
Poliwhirl.
Venusaur.
Megalodon.
Ivysaur.
Now, can we have another category, please?
Nautical terms.
What?
Nautical terms.
Nautical terms. Oh, yes.
Ahoy.
Mizzen. Avast. Starboard.
Stern.
Port. Var.
All right, can I have a final
Types of
category?
trees.
Types of trees.
Maple.
Oh.
Pine.
Oh.
Given that you were both of our Pokemon players are on this team, I think I'm going to start you off with 3 points just for your Pokemon knowledge.
That was super effective.
Can I have the captains on stage?
Well, half of the things weren't even Pokemon.
say like 80% were
No, we didn't know that. See? All right. So, challenge comes from you. Actually, you get to decide if you want to pass or play.
We are going to play
So the challenge comes to me.
historical
We accept.
is the challenge, and we're going to be playing the game of Shakespeare. Ladies and gentlemen, we all love a Shakespearean play, and that's what you're going to be seeing tonight. You're going to be seeing a short Shakespearean play with all the sort of Shakespearean tropes, if you will. For this scene, I need to get, how about something that you would fight to the death over?
A woman.
I heard over here, what was that? A woman, very good. So this is the Shakespearean play about a woman. Perchance dew fall upon thine seats and bring thine eyes up to my chin as my mouth doth bring forth to you these words. This stage now is not a stage, but has been put upon this place that we may see the town of Bedford, a town where seamen come in and out, and men who ride boats come
Dost
in and
thou mention seamen? For I am a woman. Town of Bedford. And a woman I am.
verily. And our tale begins with this yon woman and her womanly parts and ways.
And verily I am, and I do have parts. And once I had a man. And verily, there he was.
I am the man that once was yours, but now I am no longer yours. I am going afoot here and Thor. So now I say to you, woman, who is the man that you have now?
Well, if you shall not be my man, then I ask you verily, who shall be my man? For I am still your woman, verily.
Forsooth, I was confused. I thought you no longer belonged to me. But now you say you are my woman, but I have not seen you in my bed, in my home, in my kitchen. And where have you been, woman that belongs to me?
Perhaps you should open your eyes in your bed. And you would see me. And you would have half seen me.
Verily, in truth, our bed is very large. In fact,
It is.
who does that? Come forth!
'Tis I, Captain Behannaford.
Captain Behannaford. What brings thee here?
My worries were with you, my fair Petruchion, for thine own sea hag does live upon thine house, and brings forth her briny depths upon thee.
It is thy brine. It is this brine that captures the seamen, is it not?
Does it? It does capture the seamen
Yes.
and the seamen. And so, therefore, we understand that which I capture sometimes bring men and sometimes bring babies.
The womb, as briny as it may be, does bring babies, if the man has performed correctly.
No. If, in fact, your womb has a view, or you have a womb with a view, I would like to see your womb.
Perchance wait for me to leave. I feel as I have entered too soon or too late, for I have no desire to see thine womb.
There is womb for two. It is a vast womb. And deep.
Are you suggesting, woman that belongs to me, that more than one seaman shall invade thy court?
Doth any woman belong to any one man?
Doth any man belong to any one woman, or any sun belong to any one moon? What does shine upon thee is that which I do not wish to see under thine jeans.
I see that he is trying to engender thee. Whether thy gender be does not matter to me, for I see that we shall be.
In this time and place, as in future time and places, gender means nothing.
It all means something.
Oh, Captain, my Captain, wherefore art thou my Captain?
Who is this whore?
'Tis the whore that I put at the front of your house to mark the marching of the seamen to the sea, and to see that sea come back to thee, and thine own notice that I can speak to thee through the walls, for I have gone out of the house and in front of it.
It is the beckoning whore, the whore that I see, and I admire thee for being the beckoning whore that beckons me.
I shall remove the wall.
Whore of beckoning. Why do you beckon so?
He does not know that I am actually his kinsman, his kinsman, his
Kinsman?
kinsman.
My apologies, my whore does have a mouth that works not flappily.
I am disguised as a whore.
I believe we must leave this place, for the place that we have has been utilized to its fullness. So let us say verily and goodbye.
Do not speak so of my womb.
No.
It has not been used fully.
Well, we shall try later on, shall we not? And away we shall go, for the sea doth call. Come to me!
That is the sea indeed.
And the sea beckons. Let's go!
Scene.
Okay, so we are going to perform a historical scene with some real palace intrigue. And I'm going to need my friend Sam to come on up here. And we are also going to need 2 audience members to help puppeteer us. Ooh. So, is there anyone here that thinks that we're clean enough to touch? Not all at once. Thank you. What's your name?
Robin.
Robin.
And right here.
Excellent. And, oh, perfect. What's your name? Matt. Robin and Matt, thank you very much. All right. So Matt, we'll have you be Sam's puppeteer. Robin, you'll be my puppeteer. So the way this is going to work is pretty simple. If you want us to move, you just really have to tap us where you want us to move. Obviously, tap, like the PG areas. Okay? So if you want my arm to move, perfect. If you would like me to walk, you can kind of just tap the backs of my legs. So let's say that I'm going to walk up there. Oh, thank you, Robin. And perfect. And let's try over. Oh! You 2 are going to be the best puppeteers. Excellent. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to do a 10-second countdown, and you 2 are just going to put us into whatever positions you want. And then we are going to act out the scene, and you will be puppeteering us throughout. Any questions? All right, you're going to be great. So, audience, if you could count us down from 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
My son, you will never be the king.
Father, I wear the crown, do I not?
And my, is it a big crown?
And I shall stab you with it, Father, to take my rightful place.
Oh, son! I'm hemorrhaging, my son.
Father, I pulled the crown over myself a little too tight. Let me help you. I'm coming to help. Oh, Father.
I am here to just be digging it into your cranium.
Father, forgive me. Forgive me. I should not have tried to take the throne so early.
Oh, son, let me embrace you merrily. Here I come, son. Here I come. I'm coming to hug you, my beautiful boy.
I anticipated, Father. I anticipated the heart.
Son, it will be a hug. Oh, yes. Son, I'm bleeding all over you.
Father, I do not want to lose you to the stabbing that I have done.
Let us die together and we can be dead kings.
For our volunteers first, please.
Oh, yeah.
For our volunteers. And now, please, for the scene. The scores for that scene, 4, 4, 4.
Thank you.
All right. Could I have the captains back on stage, please? Challenge comes from you, flight attendants.
We challenge you to something with rapid changes.
We accept.
All right, so for this, I would like Michael and Alex to join me. We're going to play a game called New Choice, and so, wonderful ref, would you mind helping us out for this game?
Yes.
So the way this is going to work is we're just going to act out a scene, but if that bell rings, we have to make a new choice. So if I'm saying, what a delicious ham sandwich. What a delicious potato. What a delicious... I hate food, actually. I'd never eat again. See how that works? Magical. So, just to get this rolling, what is a very important quest that these three characters are going to find themselves?
Holy Grail.
Finding the Holy Grail. All right, excellent.
I smell it. I'm pretty sure it's over there in the cupboard.
Oh, yeah.
That was easy. That cannot be the true Grail.
No, it's just a mug.
Who goes there? I am the keeper of the Grail.
You've aged. You're looking good, Henry.
Thank you.
Henry, it's
Yes, I've been doing squats so my ass is more plump.
You are looking good. You are looking good.
Thank
Ooh,
you.
and can I say the monkey's blood is excellent this time? And can I say, my daughter is single.
And what my colleague means by that is if you could help us out with a little Grail action so we can bring it back to Europe and rated as defenders of the faith and all that, then you could probably marry his beautiful daughter.
Exactly. You know, so like we don't have to do this again like we did last time, and you know we failed the quiz and stuff.
Hark! You will never leave with that Grail. You will leave, but I must check with my manager first. I think that we should all team up to kill my manager.
I'm down.
Yes. Do you have mighty weapons with which to kill this real jerk she micromanages?
Mighty Sword Excalibur!
Mighty electric lighter.
Oh, and check this out. It's a Chinese meteor hammer. And check this out. It's a very sharp banana. And check this out. It's a fence. And check this out. It's my ass. Oh, why does this keep happening? Oh, I'll die the way I lived, with the pulchrit tune in his ass.
I think we can just grab the Grail.
Except for the manager.
Oh, the
You mentioned
manager.
the manager.
We'll make short work of the manager with... Damn. Yeah. Eddie. He's my cousin.
Oh, great.
The
All
fix
right.
is in, man.
Does he want to marry my daughter?
Look, you're offering too much. He's probably like 75 cents or something. Maybe.
That scene with many changes. A 3, 4, and
Thank you.
4. All right. And the response to the challenge was many changes.
We're going to have exactly 3 changes. We're going to play the game of 3-act play, which is a game I just read about and I don't think my team has ever played. So for the game of 3-act play, we're going to be performing another play, non-Shakespearean play for you. Can we have someone's favorite playwright?
Annie.
Annie?
Yeah, it's a musical.
Charles.
No, we'll incorporate that, but really I'm looking for the, like,
Charles Strauss.
Charles Strauss?
Rodani.
Oh, okay.
Come on, you didn't know that?
Can you tell us a little bit about Charles Strauss?
Yeah, he wrote Annie.
Did he write anything else?
Yeah, he did. What was the other?
Musical theater geek right there.
Chorus line.
Bye Bye Birdie?
He also did Bye Bye Birdie.
And chorus line. Okay, so this is a musical 3-act play.
Yeah.
That's going to make it easier. I need someone in the audience who can say the numbers 1, 2, and 3.
What?
Okay, but that's just one. How about from over here?
1, 2, and 3.
Excellent, very good. So your job, basically we're going to start, there are 3 acts to this play. The first act, the second act, and the third act. You're
And it's
going to
1,
pick,
2, and 3.
Yeah, you're going to pick the order. So you're going to yell out a number, don't do it yet, and we will then perform that act in the play. You will then yell out another number once that scene is over, and we will do that act in the play, and then finally yell out the final number, and we'll do that act in the play, rapidly switching between the different acts in the play. And this is Charles Strauss, who writes sort of 50s musicals, I guess. So, players, you ready? What is the act we're going to be seeing first?
2.
2, and what is the name of the play?
Who is Annie?
Who is Annie? So I guess it's a prequel. Yeah, sure, why not? So now we're going to be seeing the second act of Who is Annie? Players, you ready?
Ready.
I locked that orphan down in the fridge.
Did you find out? She's been all over the place. I don't even know what her name is.
It doesn't matter what her name is. She's just a little... What do you call those things that are on the ground and they also can be rugrats?
Well, yes, that's true, but how do we... in fact, I feel I need to sing about her. Who is this rugrat that is in our building running amok?
You should not worry about that rugrat. I've got her completely locked up.
Her hair is red. She has no pupils, which was really weird. To all the pupils, though, I say to you, grab her by her curly red hair and find out what we need to know.
I'll dunk her in the water again and again. She will tell us what we need, my friend.
My friend, my friend.
Act
'Arf! Arf! Doggy! Arf! Doggy! Doggy! Let's run around. Arf! Oh, it's this building. Let's run around it. Arf!
Oh, sweetheart, you're playing with your dog. I have horrible news. Your father and I have been poisoned, and you are gonna have to move out of our house.
Arf!
Hi, dog. Oh!
Mama. Papa. You've left me alone. Except that I have my puppy. And where my puppy is home. Arf, 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 arf,
The final act of Annie. Who is Annie? What the hell's up with Annie?
Let me out of this basement. I've been here for years.
I've decided that it is time to let you out. You're about 12, and I'm sure you have many adventures to go on now.
I'm sure I do.
Annie! It's your father!
But I poisoned him at the beginning of the musical.
It turns out I'm immune to that poison. It just knocks me out for a little bit. Oh, Annie! Oh! And the dog's name, who I forgot.
The doggy.
Doggy! Good to see you.
From hell's heart I stab at thee.
Oh! No! Not the doggy!
You were destined to be an orphan. for the sequel.
So if that's the case, I believe I was stabbed as well. Oh!
I brought you a new puppy. Oh, Annie, you had a hard life, and it's only gonna get worse from here. You're headed over there to that orphanage I fear, and it's just where you've gotta go. It's
so dirty.
well, I, Charles Straffright, have written it that way.
Who is that mean lady?
What? She's, I don't know the musical, I really don't. She's probably very cruel.
She looks very cruel. I think I'm having some PTSD. Man.
The Judge score for that amazing musical! A three, and a three!
Oh, okay.
We just made that up. Thank you.
All right, amazing! Could I have the judges, captains on stage, please? Challenge comes from you, Itch.
Oh gosh, are we already in that? Sure. We're very much in favor of that. We're gonna say musical challenge.
Really?
Yes.
Are you in favor of that? All right, here we go.
Okay, with the help of Hayes, our master musician, we're going to be singing a folk song. Basically, we're going to be protesting something. What's something that isn't normally protested?
ATM fees.
What, I'm sorry, what was that?
ATM fees.
ATM fees. Okay, very good. So this is the folk song about ATM fees. Players, you ready?
Yes.
Gather round and you'll hear a sad tale of engendered fear.
Engender fear.
Engender fear.
Where
please? If I could borrow your musicianship for this one, because I need my whole cast.
You do what you gotta do.
Thank you. If we could all come up. This is going to be a love song between two people. And you might be asking some questions. So here's what we're gonna do.
Okay.
We're gonna pair you up with Michael.
Hi, Michael.
We're gonna pair me and Alex up. So when we do a part of the love song, we have to do it one
Word.
at
A.
time.
Yep.
In song, of course.
Of course.
And when you do a part of the love song, you have to do it at the same time.
Okay.
Perfect. So, all right. To get this love song going, what's a romantic setting that we can be at?
Italy.
Okay, we're at Italy. And we will start with a phrase, a sentence, and then you will go. And we'll go back and forth until everyone gets tired of it. All right. You look very
Beautiful.
today. Thank you. I love watching
You
take
bites
of
pasta.
I love pasta. My are
You
messy
tonight.
I'm messy. There
Is
a
splot
of
sauce
on
your
crotch. Why did you look at crotch? Because
I
love
your
crotch. Your crotch too. I go to the bathroom and clean out all my crevices. Prego, mucho.
In-flight snacks for this judge right here.
I'm afraid I'm gonna have to deduct 2 points for.
I've been taking bribes for years.
Change your mind.
I honestly don't know what the rules are anymore. This is fine.
They're only 100 calories.
All right. Well,
You know, you really shouldn't bring those unless you have enough for everyone.
And who's to say we don't? There's at least 20 pretzels in one bag.
let me just say this: with all of the comings and goings right now, the score stands at 35 points for the J Street Itch. 37 points for flight attendants. We're doing just fine. Challenge comes from you, flight attendants.
Itch.
Attend.
We challenge you to something noisy.
To accept
whole team for this. So, we're gonna start this off, and they're just going to act out a regular, normal scene, and at a certain point, I might cut in and try to change things up a little bit. But just to get it started, what is something that just happened before this scene takes place? I heard something over here. A house party just happened. All right. House fire. A little different, but we'll take it. A house fire just happened. Then you don't all have to start on at once, but yes, a house fire just happened.
Holy shit, that party was so lit, we burned down the house!
Very badly.
Oh, I mean, like, I wanted it to be like a fun party, but like, I think we got too lit.
Oh god, our parents are gonna kill us when they get back.
No, yeah.
Oh god,
Is anybody in there? This is the fire department. Is anyone in there?
Yeah. No. We're clear.
We're not there?
No. Everyone.
All right, fire up the bulldozer, boys.
Oh god.
They were fast.
Yeah, but not fast enough to put out the fire! This particular time. Yeah, a little late for the fire.
I see.
Little late for the fire.
Fellas, the bulldozer was just a joke, but you're not taking this seriously. This was a serious fire last night. Look at this place.
Yeah.
Look at the charred beams.
We're really, really sorry.
I know it's your frat house, but being sorry won't make it safe for you boys.
It's also our parents' house.
Yeah,
too.
our parents bought us the frat house.
Okay, God, see, cut. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. Here's the thing, though. Like, it started off, I loved the twist with, like, the fire.
Yeah.
Can we get more twists in this scene? Can we, like, take it from the top?
We're gonna start it over again?
Yeah, and what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna take this obnoxious-ass gong, and every time I hit this, can you please give me a twist? I'll just be over here in the corner.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So it'll sound a little like this. Anyone that was falling asleep, you're welcome. All right, so can we just take it from the top? Thank you.
The party was too lit. We burned down the whole house.
This is so bad. Oh my god.
Midnight come and me want to go home.
The fire let out the ghosts. I just love this song.
I've seen Beetlejuice.
Ghosts of Harry Belafonte, we're sorry.
I gotta tell you something. I've also been embezzling from you for years.
Hey, this is the fire chief. I want to know, is anybody in the basement there? Never mind, I don't care.
To tell you something.
Yeah?
I am a ghost.
I'm also a ghost. Why isn't he dying in the fire?
Fly away with me. It's the way to be. Fly away, boys.
I'm just following Charles Strauss to heaven. Thank you.
Well, I think I'm beginning to understand what the judge is like. So we're going to be doing a scene for you. This is called Act Harder. You'll see why it's noisy as it goes on. Basically, we'll be doing a normal scene, and then any one of you out there, when you feel like the scene just needs a little bit more, you'll yell out, "Act harder." Let's practice that. 1, 2, 3. Act harder. And then the people in that scene will have to act harder for a little while. Then they might go down a little bit, and if you don't feel like that's working for you, you just yell out, "Act harder." Very good. So for this scene, how about an occupation? That's a job. Job is a thing you do when you go to work.
Librarians.
What? Librarians. Librarians. Very good. Librarians, Jen and Hayes, can you start?
Act harder.
Well, I'm so glad we started
this thing.
That's harder.
You saved our loud library! I can't believe it burst into flame!
Me neither.
I'm so glad it did at Loud Library. Anything that makes us silent is not good at all!
Let's throw popcorn on it. That will be even louder.
Yeah! Pop, 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 pop! Poppy, poppy, pop!
That's harder.
Oh, Orville Redenbacher, you're so beautiful when you're loud! Yes! Well, I'll tell you what. Why don't we start band practice as we should in the library?
Oh my goodness gracious. We have time for one more challenge. So if I could have the cup, this half, if I could have the captain's on stage, and a quick challenge. Anything you want to do. Let's do it this way. Anything you want to do, quick.
Okay.
And you don't have to waste a challenge on it. You can challenge next time. This is just a ref challenge. Anything you want to do,
A
quick.
quick game. Okay, can we, oh, we don't have hats, do we? We're gonna play Nab the Hat. This is a very quick game. Hayes and I are going to be competing against each other in this game. We're going to be doing a scene. We're both going to be wearing hats. The idea of this game is to be able to take the other person's hat without having your own hat taken. What?
Do you need hats?
Do we have hats?
Yes.
If we have to wait for someone to... It's
I like
actually...
how that question came after you set up the game.
One hat?
One more hat. I thank you for your hat.
Okay, here's a rule
Yeah.
about this game. I know that these have bills on them, but you need to take that. Can you take from the top? I'm worried about eyes. Yeah. Can you pull from the top?
We'll be very careful.
We'll be very careful.
Yeah. Okay.
I can't have my best player, you know.
All right.
No, one of the.
Your best male player.
Well done. Okay. Oh, dear.
Oh, we get more stage time.
The twists and turns.
So just to be clear, you're gonna do a scene. The goal is to take the other person's hat. You get what happens if you do or don't.
That's the end of the scene.
That's the end of the scene. What if you try and you miss? That's also the end. Or
No, give us like 3 chances.
okay, 3 chances.
All right, so you can't get my hat.
And what? We're just gonna do a scene.
Yes, sir.
We're not gonna mention hats.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What's something to start the scene with? What's in this sort of orb?
A fairy.
A what?
A fairy.
A fairy. Very good.
Hello! Oh, my goodness! Tinker Gong! I'm so glad to see you!
Tis I, Tinker Gong, and I've come to give you 3 wishes.
Oh, well, the first wish I would like to have is your hat.
No, that is one of the fairy rules. I cannot bring someone back from the dead. I cannot give you my hat, and I can't touch you in ways that make you uncomfortable. Those are the 3 fairy rules.
Very interesting, Tinker Gong.
Now, what would you like first?
Well, could I have someone with a lot of hands come out of nowhere?
Yeah, sure. Hold on. Poof! There they are down on the ground.
Oh, Handman!
Maybe you'll shake his hand if you like.
Oh, thank you.
Well,
Nice to meet you.
He's more on the ground.
Oh, well, okay,
you really have to.
So we're gonna do a quick game of slips, and if I could have Alex, and if I could have Sam, Yay. No, it's okay. I deserved it. So yes, the way this game works, I'm throwing way more than we're going to be able to use. But they are going to do a scene, and they are going to pick up these slips in which you wrote the most wonderful sentences on, and they are going to incorporate it into the scene. So to get this scene going, what is something that these two need to be resolving?
Marital struggles.
Marital struggles. Perfect.
I just feel like you're not listening to me, and I want us to be able to communicate, George.
Pick number 3, my lord. I just want to communicate through D&D.
Okay, that's the problem. I love D&D. You love D&D. We have to have a life that is more than just D&D. Okay? You know what? You know what my parents told me the best marriage advice they gave me?
Yes, my lord.
Quit being such a frosted flake, Cheerio. You are flaking on this conversation. Yeah, you're flaking on real emotional issues between us, okay? We need to really work on this.
Well, you stole the tabernacle. You went into the church and you just stole it. And that was desecration, you know? Like, how would we come back from that, my lord?
It was a weird vacation. I'll give you that. Okay.
I happen to like Salt Lake City.
But you know what I told you? You know what I told you on the flight back? Sweet. What's mine say? Dude, what's mine say? Sweet.
Okay, I do not want to watch Dude Where's My Car again, okay? You made me watch it 6 times on the way home on that flight. It's enough. Sultan, I get it.
It was the in-flight movie version, too. Yeah, I get it. I understand.
You know what would be sexy? You know what would be sexy if we called Patty. I just think that Patty is kind of fun, and maybe like opening this thing up would help.
This is not the first time you've made that suggestion.
Patty likes to play D&D.
Patty likes to play D&D. You know what else Patty likes? I've always wanted a son named Reginald.
Then go have Reginald with Patty.
Okay. I will, George. Don't think I won't.
Just stand there in your wrongness and be wrong. You're always just so wrong in your wrongness. You're a wrong boy. My lord.
You told me you weren't going to call me wrong boy anymore. George, you told me you weren't going to call me wrong boy anymore. George.
Oh my God, you burnt my shake. You left my shake in the toaster. You know I only like it slightly toasted.
You did. George, I called you the Frosted Flake, but I think I'm the Frosted Flake. You know why?
That's right, cheerio.
You know why? Ow, my bones!
Oh, don't pull that bone shit with me again. I know your bones don't really hurt and that you're just faking it because you don't want to do this role-playing thing that we have going.
George, do you want to play D&D? Do you want to sit down and play D&T and work out our issues through D&D? Because I'm willing to do that with you. I'm willing to go there with you.
Listen, I have a lot to say, okay? There you go again, throwing your hands in the air like you just don't care.
Because I don't care, damn it! I love you.
Oh, my lord. All right. So, the score now at the top.
I just want to point out, they didn't use them either.
Don't think I ever forgot. Here is the deal. At the end of the half, the score stands at 60 for J Street Itch, 64 for fight attendance.
Ooh, wow.
The question over the half that I want you to cruise is how many points are you willing to pay to get your team member back? I'm just saying, we're going to take a 10-minute intermission. Enjoy the halftime show. Get some beer and hot dogs. See you soon. to catch you up on. First, let me just tell you generally that if you are sitting out there thinking, I bet I could do that, we know you can. We agree. We would love to have you come try. And this is how you could, just a few ways you can do that. One is that we have a drop-in class on Mondays. It is a nice starter kit. If you want to give it a try or you don't want to make a commitment, just want to come and play, come on a Monday night from 7 to 9. It's a great community. We just play. Michael often teaches the classes. He sort of looks around and says, what is this group? Who are they? What do they need? And then we play improv. It is $10, only $10. Yeah, cheap. Unless you are a senior or a student or a teacher or a librarian or an active military or first responder or a veteran or broke. And then it's only $5. And if $5 seems like too much, but you still want to come, just come, don't pay. Because we are, we really do believe that improv may be the thing that saves the world. We are strong evangelists. We are spreading the word and singing its praises, and we would love to have you join us. So that's Monday night. We also have serious classes. You can get deep into this as an art form and just mess up the rest of your life. Serious class, join us. We'd love to have you. You can find out all about that and our finals next Saturday and all of the other shows that we're going to be doing every Friday and Saturday night here at the MOPCO by going to our website, mopco.org. Don't go to mopco.com unless you want
Cleaning supplies!
I love that joke. Everybody else. Okay, so that is all the general news you have. Now, there's also extra special news that happened upstairs while you were down here enjoying a little bit over the hill, rock artist giving you a big show. We were upstairs trying to work out bidding for our 2 rogue players. Switch sides.
Because women are chattel.
He makes it hard to support him.
You can sort of see how these negotiations went. Not so well. So, we have picked a third way. Because when negotiations aren't working out, there is always a third way. We just have to find it. We've made 3 teams. This has never happened before here on the MOPCO stage.
Wow.
But for the rest of the match, there will be 3 teams. Each of these 2 teams has forfeited 20 of their points, given it to this team. Now, the score stands at J Street Itch, 40 points, Fight Attendance, 44 points, and your very brand new team, please meet Lady Luck. Lady Luck also has 40 points. So it is a pretty even match. It is anybody's game. We're going to play round robin style, and each team will get a challenge and 2 scenes, and we will have our semifinal winner by the end of the night. To get us started, could I please have Lady Luck, who are going to challenge J Street Itch.
I'm not the one who suggested bidding for you.
We challenge you to something involving missing information.
Very good. We accept.
Okay.
Can we have a little bit of help from our former teammates? Sam and Drew, could you come help us? We are going to play late for work. Okay. Drew, we are going to send you out of the room.
Okay.
And we'll see you in a few minutes when you're late for work. And Sam, you be our boss?
Absolutely.
Okay. So Drew is late for work, but he doesn't know why he's late for work because he's not in the room, and you guys are going to decide it. So what happened when you first woke up today?
Hemorrhoids.
And to cure his hemorrhoids, what did he do?
Enema?
Oh. Can we get some jams? I heard jams. Sorry, what?
He contacted Elon Musk.
Contacted. I think I heard enema. Contacted Elon Musk, and what did Elon tell him?
To eat a cockroach.
Okay, so he woke up and he had hemorrhoids, so he contacted Elon Musk, asked what to do. Elon told him that he should eat a cockroach. And so Drew did not eat the cockroach. What did he do with it instead?
Animal.
He brought it to work, okay. How did he transport it? In what?
In his mouth.
In his mouth. Okay, do we want to get anything else? I just want to start over. So he woke up with hemorrhoids, and he called Elon Musk for advice. Elon told him to eat a cockroach. So he brought it, instead of eating it, he brought it to work with him in his mouth. What? Is that right?
Yeah, we're there.
Okay. All right.
My life is flashing before.
Okay. Should we get Drew in then?
Yes.
Okay. So on the count of 3, everybody shout, "Come in, Drew." Okay. 1, 2, 3. Come in, Drew.
You are late for work.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Your coworkers filled me in on why you're late for work, but I want to hear it from you just to confirm this story.
Yeah. Okay. So I was taking a shit. I was looking at my medicine, and you see, I was taking medicine for my ass, sir. I was.
Why would someone do that?
Because well, you see, sir, if I may be personal, I had an anal fissure. Let me take that back. I had an itchy anus. I had a hemorrhoid. Yes. Have you ever had one, sir? No, sorry, never mind.
This is a workplace.
Sorry, yes. Let me carry on with the rest of my excuse.
Please.
You see, I was on the phone, and while I was on the phone, I was talking on the phone, and I dialed my ex-girlfriend, the cheerleader. That might not, and I was driving. You see, sir, I was driving, and then I got in a shootout. Sir.
I'm sorry. I'd like you to please clarify for me. You said you were on the phone earlier.
Yes, I was on the phone, and what I was doing on the phone was I threw a Molotov cocktail. I did a car pump. Just kidding. You see, sir, I was on the phone, and I was trying, and I lit a car on fire. I beat the shit out of the car.
You know, I gotta say,
I just fire truck.
Can I just say,
car?
I didn't know that you knew such powerful people. I will say that.
Yes, sir. I know people even more powerful than you, and the cops, the governor, I did bribery.
Do it.
Sir, please permit me the time to perfectly give you this excuse.
No, of course. I'm just going to forestall someone from doing something behind me.
Well, you see,
Going back to the car thing, of course, you called someone in relation to cars.
Yes, I called an Uber.
Oh. You called a very powerful person.
I called a Russian limousine driver. I called
probably one of the most powerful, richest people.
I called Elon Musk. I'm sorry you had to find out this way, but I have Elon's number, and I call him, and you see what happened while I was calling him is, well, Elon has...
Did he tell you something? Did he tell you anything in regards to your hemorrhoid situation?
Yes, he told me I should use a cat for that. He told me... Sir, what he told me was that there was roadkill. And roadkill is bad for us. He told me to spray the cockroaches! The pests, the skeeters, the crickets,
I'm sorry, the word cockroach certainly got me there for a moment.
I see. Well, that's because I was spraying just simply the roaches. The raccoons.
Did he tell you to do something else with the cockroaches?
He told me to stomp on them, to spray them, pesticide, to eat them! Eat the cockroaches! Eli told me to eat the cockroaches to fix my hemorrhoid.
Right, yes, okay. Did you do that?
I ate the cockroaches. Elon ate the cockroaches. I tried to eat the cockroaches, but they were in my mouth.
It's a simple...
I felt the cockroaches in my mouth, and I was walking into work, and they're in my mouth now.
Behind me, did I prevent
an extra 3 points for not doing it.
We didn't do it either.
I probably wouldn't do it. Probably not a good idea. No. All right. Challenge. Response to the challenge of missing info.
Missing info. We're going to be playing the game of 2 for 3. We're going to be doing a scene up here for you, Hayes and I. In that scene, there are going to be 3 characters, at least 3 characters, but there are only 2 of us. So we will have to, as well as we can, switch characters until the scene makes sense. It's going to make a lot more sense when you see it. For this, can I get something that you feel, well, not strongly about, something you feel sort of, I don't really care.
Highlight.
Highlight. I heard highlight. And what was that?
Dog food.
And dog food. We'll see if we can get both of those in. Okay. Highlight and dog food. Hello. Welcome to my pet store.
I am so glad to be here.
Mr. Elephant, if you could just come and get into your cage.
Well, I will.
I just saw that you have an elephant for sale. I'd like to get the elephant.
Well, I would really like to buy that one right there.
Oh, well, that's very interesting that you want to buy this elephant. This is a very special elephant.
Yes, I am a very special elephant.
Show them what you can do, elephant.
Well, I can stomp dance.
That is exactly what I need. I need an elephant that can stomp dance because my landlord is really pissing me off.
I also can sing like Elephant Gerald.
Yes, Elephant Gerald. I missed that. I'm not sure what you said.
He also tells very bad jokes. So how much do I pay for that elephant?
Oh, well, there's a very special elephant elephant, at least, how much do you have?
Well, right here I have about $7.
That is not enough for an elephant. Can I suggest a mouse? Here is a mouse.
Oh, I really need an elephant to play highlight. Oh, actually, I could have used that mouse to play highlight with.
You're a highlight player.
I go retrieve that mouse, elephant. We can sell it. Hi, mouse. I am so good. You're a fourth person. Yes,
I threw you against the wall. You should be dead by now.
I'm a very strong mouse. Well, he's going to use you to play highlight with. Are you okay with that?
I love highlight with the gambling.
I thought he was going to pick me.
No, he likes smaller things.
Then I would like to buy the mouse thing. $7 would do?
Yes, $7. You can have the mouse.
Okay, thank you. Mouse, come with me.
Hello.
Hello, Mousy. Would you like to play highlight?
Very much.
Alright, Dennis, go over that scene! A 3, a 3, and a 3! Alright. J Street.
Oh, yes.
It is your challenge. You are challenging fight attendance.
We challenge you to last chances.
We accept, lastly.
We're going to play just a little bit of background. When we first started the itch, I told Hayes he could not make puns. Which was cruel and unusual punishment for him. So in this maybe last game for the itch, we are going to play Hayes' Pun Shop. Hayes' or even pun. And from over right here, because I heard a noise, any other object that you would return?
2 iPods.
Two iPods. Okay, let's get one more thing besides the 2 iPods.
A vibrator.
A vibrator. Okay, the ref is going to give us 4 minutes. I'm going to return as many of these items I can to the pawn shop. Hayes is going to have to make a pun for each item before I can go back and get a new item to bring to him. So this is Hayes' Pun Shop.
Oh, my goodness, it's so good that it's a nice sunny day, and I really need... Hey, welcome, come on into my pawn shop.
I was given this t-shirt. It's much too big for me.
Oh, it really is too big for you?
Yeah, I'm wondering how much I can get for that.
Well, it's a grand shirt. Anyway, so yeah, let's see. How much would it cost? Let's see. How about $5?
Well, I was hoping for 30, but I guess 5 would work.
Well, I'll tell you what, if you want to give me 30, I'll take that, because 30's dirty and 5 is live. I'll take it.
Do you know what a pun is?
No, at this point, I have no idea, but it's okay.
Okay.
We'll go as close as we can.
Okay, I just, well, okay, you know what, I'm going to take my t-shirt back. I'll bring it back later.
Okay, bring it back later. Wow, this punch shop is getting harder to open. Here we go. There we go. Come on in. What do you have next?
I don't want to say it out loud.
We'll say it as a whisper. What is that? Oh, well, this is going to shake things up. I'll take some money. Hey, there you go. Very good. All right, what else do you have for me, sir?
Oh, hi. This is my iPod.
Oh, your iPod. Oh, my goodness. You want to see mine? An iPod. Yes. 2 iPods. Whoa. That's now blind leading the blind. There you go. Yeah. Anything else that you can bring into my pun shop?
I'm sorry, my aunt gave me this for Christmas, and it's a fruitcake.
It's a fruitcake? What is she, nuts? I'm kidding you. No, actually, we like the fruitcake. Whoa, we love these on Christmas. We like to return it to the person we gave it to. Give it back to your aunt. Us.
Yes, I tried selling my T-shirt out on the street, but I couldn't. I just couldn't.
Oh, well, what about a Y shirt? Or maybe a L shirt? Never mind. Why don't we just forget the T-shirts all together?
And that's Hayes' point.
I will never come again.
This is punch up. Oh, 4-3.
I brought them to give that a higher score. That was actually really impressive.
Would you like to give them some of your points?
What are you doing, Sam?
I was taking away. You give them pretzels, not points.
All right. Yeah. Okay.
Thank you, Sam.
And Hayes, don't get it twisted.
The response, please. Last chances.
Okay, so in honor of last chances, we are going to do the last scene in a musical because that's where lots of last shit happens. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean. So this musical is going to involve Sam and Michael and myself performing, and we are going to use Alex on guitar, so your team does not have to hemorrhage any more than it already is. And so we know what this last scene is. What was this musical about?
The Weatherman.
The Weatherman musical. Okay, and this is the last scene of the Weatherman musical. Alex, when you're ready.
Storm's coming down.
Storm's coming from the south.
Storm's coming down.
Storm's coming down.
We predicted, son, we're not gonna make it out.
Wait a minute, Trevor. I've got a plan. A plan that might make me a better man. I'll use my wings. And you can hop on my thorax. And I'll fly us to safety. Here we go. Here we go. Oh no, we're caught in the storm.
I gotta tell you something. What? All these years you worked as a weatherman, I didn't know you had a thorax and could fly.
Yes, I am a critter.
I've been over in sports all these years. I underestimated you.
I'll miss you, but hit a home run for me.
It's raining locusts.
Good.
It's raining locusts. We're all unemployed. And it's raining locusts.
That was the last time I ever watched the news. Things got a little too weird for me.
What's a climate? I'm gonna climb it. Gonna climb.
Now I just check my weather on my phone.
'Cause it's raining locusts.
Now we're in heaven,
Who's Castor Heaven?
where you really get to know what the weather is. 50% of the time.
50% of the time.
That does not happen often, friends. All right.
We need all the
Okay. Flight attendants, your challenge. You are challenging Lady Luck.
Boy, oh boy.
And I think this is the last challenge, isn't it?
Okay. Hello, Lady Luck.
Hello, Fire Challenge.
I respect your team very much.
We've heard that one before, though.
We challenge you, if you're okay with this, to something incomprehensible.
We accept.
Okay.
The incomprehensible.
Sam, can I have you for this?
Yes.
Sam,
Yeah.
can you leave for this?
Yes.
Goodbye, Sam. I'm gonna try something nuts. I'm gonna try a gibberish story.
Yeah.
So how this is going to work? How this is supposed to work? Is you are going to give me a story, and I am only going to be able to convey this story to our friend Sam in gibberish. And so it is his job to decipher my gibberish into the story. Now, what is this story? Well, that's the fun part. You get to give it to me. So to start this story, where was I?
Bermuda.
I said Bermuda. I have to veto this because I don't know what Bermuda is. I'm so sorry.
Triangle.
I was Bermuda Triangle. Better. Geometries I'm better with. So I was in the Bermuda Triangle. Okay. And when I was in the Bermuda Triangle, what did I encounter there?
JFK.
I fear I cannot do that without going way too far. So, who else did I encounter?
Elon Musk.
Okay, JFK. I encountered JFK in the Bermuda Triangle, and what did JFK give me?
A tuna.
A tuna. Okay.
Bluefin.
JFK gave me a tuna. And when I ate this tuna, I transformed into something. What did I transform into?
His nephew.
What did I hear?
Tuba.
Someone back.
Tuba.
A weatherman with a thorax.
Pop it.
RFK Jr.
I am gonna go with tuba, which will maybe be my undoing. So let's recap this for Drew. All right. So I was. Have I done? I was in the Bermuda Triangle when I saw JFK. And JFK gave me a tuna, and when I ate the tuna, I transformed into a tuba. I only just got that. Okay, so this will go great. Wonderful suggestion, sincerely, thank you.
You got this, Drew.
Thank you. And at the count of 3, we're going to say, come on in, Sam. 1, 2, 3. Come on in, Sam.
Oh God, the tables have turned here.
Oh
yeah. Oh, you're telling me what happened to you today, Drew? Yeah, you were just walking along. Oh, you were strolling along. I'm sorry, you were on a scooter. You were skipping along. You were on a film strip. Oh yeah, you were playing the film projector. Yeah, you were. Yeah. You decided to stop watching television. Good for you. Great. All right. Yeah. Drew, you were triangular. You were driving a triangle. You were sailing. You were sailing on a triangular ship. You were on a sail. You were sailing with the ghosts. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right. Oh, Drew, you were sailing in the Arctic. You were cold. You were very cold. You were frozen. You were freezing. You were sub-zero. You were absolute zero. Okay, I apologize. You were okay. So you were triangular. You were in a triangle. You were trying to figure out the triangle that you were in. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, you were shin a triangle. Yes. Triangle, of course, yes. And you saw something. You saw something while you were doing a triangle. You saw...
Yes, it's a purple, it's a 12.
You saw a newscaster? You saw Ryan Seacrest You saw the president? You saw a former president? You saw JFK? Okay, yeah. Yes. Okay, you were triangle. You saw JFK. JFK gave you something. Okay, yeah, JFK gave you something. JFK gave you a mermaid? A fish? JFK gave you a fish, a kind of fish. A specific kind of fish. JFK gave you a very pudding fish? A jellyfish? A subfish? A sandwich fish? Violin fish, yeah. Tuning fish? JFK gave you a tuning fish. Okay, you were in a triangle, you saw JFK, JFK gave you a tuning fish. And something else happened? Oh, okay. Okay, you got the tuna fish. You ate the tuna fish. And it turned you into a puppet? It turned you into some kind of toy? It turned you into a tuna fish? It turned you into a music box? Oh God. Drew, it turned you into a violin. It turned you into a stringed instrument. It turned you into a percussive instrument. It turned you into a tuba.
We're going to need the entire cast for this. Can I get the name of a movie that doesn't exist? Shalimar. Shalimar?
Shalimar.
How about over here? Can I just get any other word?
Three.
Three? The Three Shalimars. Okay, so this movie is The Three Shalimars.
Can I have a definition of the word?
You're gonna have to explain to Sam.
Just for Sam, just for Sam.
It's like when you have a Malamar, but it's not deep.
Malamar, like Malamar the Pokemon?
When we watch the movie, right?
Okay.
However, this movie was a foreign movie, and so in order for us to watch it, it has to be dubbed. So we are going to have 3 actors, right? And no, 4 actors and 4 dubbers. So Alex, will you dub for Michael? Sam dub for Drew. You want dub for me? Sure. Yeah, Maria dub for me, and
I'll dub for Hayes, or you want to dub?
okay.
I'll dub for Hayes.
So let me have the actors up here. Okay. So it's The Three Shalimars, and can I get your favorite director?
Steven Spielberg.
Okay, I heard Steven Spielberg. Okay, we could do a Scorsese Spielberg mashup, but why not? At this point, why not? Right? Okay. So, The Three Shalimars, a film by Steven Spielberg and Martin Scorsese, dubbed into English. Feel free to give us mood music as you wish.
The lights are so bright tonight. The stars are shining down above us, and Oh, they're coming a little too close. Oh God! Those lights are getting very, very close.
Oh my God! They almost look as if they are Malamars.
Hey, you kids! What are you doing on my dock?
Look, I'm sorry. It's just for our school project, we're trying to observe these Malamars coming down to Earth.
Yes.
Do I look like a fool to you? Is this some kind of joke? You think I'm funny?
Well, hold on, please. We're not trying to fool you or joke you or anything, but this phenomenon is incredible. It might affect us in some strange way.
I would like to see that. Hey, nudity.
Hey, boys!
That was the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. How did you make that happen? That's incredible.
I don't know. It's the Malamars. They've turned us into the 3 Shalimars.
Wait, they're saying you, me, and him are the... Oh, wait, hold on. I'll take off my pants, too. Just throw away.
Oh, my. We're free of our clothing and...
Hey, is anybody else growing scales?
Yes, but I had those before. It's a condition.
Also, my parents are getting divorced, and I'm very sad about it.
Wait, look. What's that off in the time? Is that... Oh, my God.
We got to help.
Somebody, oh no, my best friend!
You got to help. You've got to help.
After you, I got you. Maybe my dad will love me now.
This has been the strangest night I've ever had.
Oscar bait, obvious.
Okay, my friends, I know it's sad, but this brings us to the end of this evening's match.
Encore. Cat,
Yes.
I have to reveal my secret plan from all along.
What's that?
Jen, we were never broken up as the Itch. That's all along.
Alright, that means I'm going to average your points.
No!